Hello everyone. I am doing my 4-week, 3-day update today, and I'm sorry I look so yucky, but I just feel yucky. I've been having, well, let me start with symptoms now that I'm getting into it actually. For week 3, you usually don't feel symptoms, so, I've been looking online, and other than like the whole funny feeling and uterus, blah blah blah, there really isn't much that people can feel in their 3rd week. But towards the end of my 3rd week and into my 4th, I started getting tons of symptoms, and I'm talking to you about headache. I never had that with my previous pregnancy. I started getting a backache. I started getting waves of nausea. My boobs started hurting. So I was just kind of hit with it all at once. And I had a terrible cold. It was just, I kept taking my temp every few hours to make sure I didn't have a fever. Because I was literally moments away from just going to the hospital. That's how bad I had a cold. My boyfriend felt so bad for me. And then, so to add all those symptoms, I was embracing all my symptoms because I knew that that meant a good thing. As of right now, my back doesn't hurt anymore and my head doesn't hurt anymore. My boobs still are very tender, especially to the touch. If you touch them, they feel tender. And I still get waves of nausea. I haven't puked, thank God, because I hate puking, but it is so uncomfortable being nauseous and not being able to just puke and get it over with. So, but whatever, at least I have that, so I'm embracing it. Today I went in for an appointment. It was supposed to be kind of like just a preconception follow-up appointment, and little did I know that I was already going to be pregnant when I had originally made the appointment. So I just went in today, and they treated it as my first prenatal appointment, which was awesome. So the doctor is amazing. I go to Boston. I travel all the way to Boston, which is about, I want to say 35 minutes south from here. Well, it depends on traffic. So in the morning, it'll take me about an hour to get there. That's how much traffic there is. So, but it's totally worth it because around here, I live in the town of Lawrence, and the doctors here seriously just suck. The stories I hear, and I'd rather travel and get the best quality care than get stuck with these type of doctors. But anyhow, she's amazing. She ran some tests, and she was aware of what happened in my previous pregnancy, so that was good. I didn't have to break down all of my history information to anyone all over again. So, and she decided to do an early ultrasound on me. I was kind of like, why? But this is the thing. I have a history of having cysts, and they usually go away every month. They'll go away, they don't cause much pain. Oops, sorry, you guys are wobbling. They don't cause pain or anything like that, but with the pregnancy, she wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything weird going on up there, so whatever. She told me I'm probably not going to see anything, but I just want to make sure that everything else is okay. So after the PAP and after the whole 9, she took me in and she did an ultrasound, and she did in fact find what she called a corpus luteum cyst on my left ovary. She said it's totally normal, it's totally fine. When she said that, I was freaking out because I'm like, how can you be pregnant and have a cyst at the same time? Isn't that dangerous? Blah, blah, blah. Million thoughts running through my head in literally 2 seconds. But she explained to me that I actually have it on the computer. I was looking I was researching it after I got home. It says corpus luteum cysts form after an egg is released from the follicle, which then releases the hormone progesterone and estrogen that prepare the body for pregnancy. If no pregnancy occurs, the corpus luteum will most likely break down and disappear on its own. So, this type of cyst, I guess, is normal and essential for early pregnancy because it produces progesterone, and estrogen, which is very necessary in early pregnancy. And I guess after, from what she explained to me, it's that during the second trimester, the placenta will pick up on the production of that, and that'll probably just disappear on its own. So I'm not very worried about it because I'm not really experiencing any pain or any cramping in that area. So, yeah. But I was bummed that I didn't get to at least see a sac. She said, no, more than likely we weren't going to see anything, but still, it still has my nerves all rattled because, with my history, I want to be able to see something. I want something there to show me that everything's going to be okay, but don't we all, right? She sent me to the lab to get the H blah blah blah, whatever number they look at to see how pregnant you are. They did that. I'm sorry, my brain is just done. It is 11 o'clock at night, and I just had a long day. I've had a long day, and I don't know why. I've just been nervous today with being at the doctor for the first time pregnant. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm thinking positive thoughts. Arturo tells me, babe, there's nothing wrong. Everything's going to be great this time around. But I still just can't help but be a little bit nervous. And then it doesn't help that I don't have, a close friend to turn to or a family member to turn to, for close comfort, whatever.